The loaf sink. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Why do you have to use the loaf sink? The loaf sink is awful.
We don't. It's just funny. How's it going, everybody? We are Third Shift. I'm Dan.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Alec.
And we did not forget about Spacetix.
Oh no, we did not.
I mean, I tried.
You thought you could escape it, but baby, you can't escape dicks in space.
Remember Space Clop?
In space, no one can hear dicks scream.
In space, no one
can hear no Clop.
Wow,
you went directly.
You Charlize Theron in Prometheus, that fucking bullet. Maybe if I run from the object that is faster than me directly in front of it, it won't get me.
Oh, that's right. That she was in that.
Yes. I haven't even seen that movie. I just know the memes.
You are very well versed in the meme then, because that's exactly what happened.
Well, I watched, several reviews of it, and, every single one mentions it.
Hey, you asshole. Oh, he was above me.
You?
Yes. That indeed.
Are
that penis was above you, like a dick in space. Now, why don't we tell our lovely viewers
Dan,
what we're talking about?
What is Spacetix?
I mean, you two are more versed with it than I am. I don't even go on Reddit.
Spacetix doesn't exist anymore. I don't think.
Well, what are we talking about then?
Tell
the tale.
It was a subreddit.
Andy, try a more powerful weapon, and also dodging.
Spacetix was a subreddit. Just full of awful shit. It wasn't always dicks. There were a lot of dicks, but it wasn't always dicks.
There were some unicorn vaginas.
You almost always involved space of some sort. But, it was just, weird, absurdist fucking nonsense that was just, also awful.
I see. So it was B.
No. Worse.
Worse?
I think it's worse than B.
I feel like anyone on B would take that as a challenge.
Probably. Yeah, it was kind of like B, because it's just a bunch of fucking edgy, weird-ass shit.
Yup.
Almost all, but see, the difference is B is not predominantly penises in space.
That's true.
Spacetix was not always, but predominantly dicks in space.
Space Clop was Clop in space.
B didn't really have a modus operandi. It was just kind of a thing.
Yeah.
All right, Andy. Well, you killed it, but I'm gonna give you a...
I know, you want me to use the big guy. The problem with Alphonse is
I found a Vice article that I think explains it pretty well.
He can't shoot now for a while.
Well, I was going to give you another hint. When the thing, clenches its little maw, it's gonna fire another bullet in, a half second.
I found a Vice article that sums it up pretty well. Reddit's Space Dicks section is the internet's actual asshole.
Well, that's where dicks belong.
I don't know about the interneting habits of the president, but it is unlikely that Obama is familiar with the subreddit Spacetix.
Oh, wow. That's how old this is.
Yes, this is from 2012.
From the before time.
The banner for this page consists of a flying severed penis with a rainbow trail leading into someone's prolapsed anus.
So they're bringing this relic to the captain of the pirates.
That's probably the best way to describe what Spacetix is. I remember there being a lot of pizza there. It was like dicks and pizza.
So we learned that there's robots in the previous episode. So that guy...
All the pirates are robots.
Yeah, that's why his face looks weird.
And we're gonna make them Canadian.
My question is the robot is the spider a robot? Because if he is, that means he can't be killed. And I don't like that in my spiders.
Robot spiders?
It's clearly been a long time since I've been to Spacetix, because it's essentially just... The reason it got banned is because it was just a place where people post mutilated genitals.
Oh, no.
That's, mostly what it was.
Oh.
With the occasional, weird fucking shit. So, yeah, worse than B.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there were definitely gore threads on B, but you could avoid them.
Yeah, but B wasn't itself a gore forum.
It's true. Some people wanted it to be.
Yeah, well, those people could have just gone to Spacetix.
Boom! One hit.
What if I can destroy that thing?
We've spent far too long talking about one section of the internet.
Oh!
Hey, look, you can kill those things.
Wow, check that out. Maybe Getty's a useless piece of shit.
Oh, I've known that for a while.
Well, maybe Andy's gonna finally learn.
Getty's actually made of dog shit. Born of dog shit. Forever dog shit.
Molded by it.
Born in it. Molded by it.
Think the dog shit will protect you.
By the time I saw cat shit, I was already a man.
Oh, do you not even have to...
For
you
lighting
just
a
have to
fire?
touch them.
For lighting a fire, yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh shit, this one below me.
Yep. Below me. I don't get it. Oh, Alec, that was your chance.
What?
You're supposed to say, I bet you do, you Canadian ponce.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
Celebrity Jeopardy.
Oh, dude, do you have any idea when the last time I watched Celebrity Jeopardy is?
I mean, long enough.
Clearly. I tend to not.
I can't remember the last time I watched that. I just know I remember it.
I don't remember all the references from it.
That was a big one, though. All the Connery lines are gold.
Oh, yeah. All the ones that I can remember are just
go,
like
or do I wanna
classic.
finish exploring this room?
I don't know. Why don't you find out?
Ooh.
Torch. Is that a... What's that thing on the floor?
You can grab it.
Grab me!
It's a chest.
It's a big-ass chest.
Grab that chest. It lets you do it.
Quickly, grab the chest!
When you're an owl, chests let you do it.
No one could see that, but I just reached over to the left and just, like...
Grabbed Andy on the titty.
Well, I don't think I got titty, but, like... It was a blind shot in the dark. I'm not sure what I grabbed.
All titty grabs on third shift are consensual.
Yeah.
It's in the contract.
Yeah, we have no choice.
It's in the contract. Yes, sir, the verbal contract. Oh, no. It's getting spooky in here.
Guys, up or down? Oh, I guess
I
going
think
up.
down with spikes.
Up is the way you always want to go in this game.
It seems that way.
It's a game about flying.
I mean, that could have been like the twist. Andy, it's not spikes. It's gnats. They're the ones damaging you. Because you weren't touching the spikes at all there, but you were still taking buttloads of damage. Oh boy. Why would it let you spawn him on the ground?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That sucks.
It did.
Owlboy. What's
There we
it
go.
like being you, Owlboy?
Oh, you missed. You missed again. How did you not kill any of them?
My question exactly.
What the fuck?
Okay, I shot them a couple times, right? They didn't die.
No, you missed.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's a spread shot.
Yeah, and you just always missed.
Okay, that time you hit one.
Yep. Shoot.
What are you doing? Is there like a delay between like when you summon him and when you can actually fire?
Yeah. I'm not actually like that retarded.
Because the game's making you look that retarded.
Yeah, it really is.
It
Like, I
really-
like
You
it really
summon
is.
him and then you summon him and then you can't shoot right away.
So do you have to wait for that bar to fill up all the way before you can fire again?
Yeah.
There you go.
Damn! See, like now I don't understand what the problem was. Alright, now blow the hell out of... Oh, never mind. It killed itself out of grief. My babies!
My baby.
I have no reason.
My chair baby.
My chair babies.
You killed them!
References.
I have those in my resume.
References?
Yes.
Or oh hello.
It's just a few pages of memes.
You have oh hello on Broadway on your resume for some reason.
I pray that one day that's what your resume references refer to. And you're like, did you get my references? No, I've never seen Friends.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
That thing. Speaking of Harvey Birdman,
Yeah.
did you guys see that today?
But see what?
They're making
One more
a new
episode.
Harvey Birdman.
It's a new episode, right?
Is it an episode or is it like a movie?
I think it might be a movie. I know they're only doing one thing, so it's either one last episode.
But it's Harvey Birdman, Attorney General.
Oh wait, what?
Yes.
Okay, that I didn't know.
Yes.
Harvey
Bill
Birdman.
Ken 7 becomes president and launches
Yes.
a nuke at himself, and it's like only another president can cancel this launch, so you're gonna have to impeach me. That's the premise.
I am so excited about this.
I am so ready for this.
Speaking of awesome things that are being made, Netflix has optioned and is going to be producing a live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series.
Okay.
And
M. Night Shyamalan has nothing to do with it?
the people who are behind doing this is the creator of the original series,
Well, imagine that being a good idea.
right?
Huh.
So, because it's the same people involved,
Pretty badass.
Nice double
and
kill.
Netflix has a pretty decent track record of like making good live action shows, except for, you know, Iron Fist.
I never watched Iron Fist, but I never hear anybody talk about it.
Yeah, that's why you probably shouldn't watch it.
They take many hits to die. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nice shot. I feel like...
Well played, sir.
I still feel like it wasn't working like the first 6 times you fired because like it looked like you hit something and
Oh,
it
look,
was
you
just, like,
unlocked the secret world.
they just brushed it off. The secret world of Alex Mack?
Who the fuck is Alex Mack?
You don't remember that?
Toby Keith.
No.
It was not Toby Keith. It was one of those old-ass Nickelodeon shows.
I know the secret world of Arietti.
It's
Toby.
not. It's not Arietti.
It's Toby Keith Sweat.
It's not about tiny mouse people.
Toby Keith Sweat. Do you know who Keith Sweat is?
Isn't he the guy on the fucking the Keystone Light commercials?
No.
that's Keith Stone.
That's Keith Stone.
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat's just some random like rapper or something, isn't it?
Yeah, singer-songwriter.
I don't know. I don't
R-
actually
R&B.
know. I don't actually know his work. I just remember him being like referenced in something.
Is this what we opened up?
Yes, it's just rings. Actually, that like those rings give you coins, and you're like 27 away from getting a new power-up thingy from that smiley lady.
I want to know why anyone would choose the name Sweat.
You don't choose your last name.
That cannot be his actual name.
It could be.
No, like when you didn't get last names from like professions and shit. Like he comes from people
Prince
who
was
used to
Prince's
sweat.
real name.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
His grandfather was a sweater.
Prince's real first name was Prince.
Wow, Keith Sweat is really his actual name.
No shit.
Who would choose the name Sweat?
I don't know, man. We've got rappers named Lil Yachty. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Well, those people pick their names. Keith Sweat did not, and that's why his name is Keith Sweat.
That's what I mean, though.
It's Sweat, you mean?
I don't know. He's an R&B singer with songs like "Make You Sweat."
Well, wouldn't you?
Probably. I guess capitalizing on your interesting name.
Yeah, exactly. If Lil Yachty had an interesting real name, he'd probably just use that, but he's probably got a boring name like, I don't know.
Like miniature yacht.
Small boat.
Small boat.
Small fancy boat. Poof. You poofed him. You're a poofter.
Who else were we asking about with a weird name?
I don't know. I mentioned that Prince is Prince's
Oh,
real
that's
first
who we were
name.
talking about.
It's definitely his real first name. Nice. I think you might want to stick with...
Well,
Never mind.
I have to wait for him to recharge.
Yeah, it is. You are correct.
And his secondary gun is useless against them.
What's his secondary gun?
It's just a flamethrower.
the torch?
Prince has a secondary gun?
Yes.
Prince Roger Nelson.
Prince is much better than Sweat. Parents out there, those of you thinking about
What if Prince's last name was Sweat? Then he'd be the Prince of Sweat.
Prince Sweat.
The Prince of Perspiration.
Oh,
All bow.
Jesus, motherfucking Christ!
I wanna make a Keith Sweat
Andy, they
tribute
fly in a
group.
straight line when they fly at you. You just have to move You need to list lazily to the left or right.
I want to make a Keith Sweat tribute group, but all the songs are going to be about weed, and I'll call it Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat?
Yeah.
Can you make one about Donald Sutherland's son called Kiefer Sweat?
Kiefer Sweat.
His name still pisses me off.
Why?
It's not Keith O. Sutherland.
No, it's Kiefer.
Who names their son
Keith
Keith?
or Sutherland.
Keith or Sutherland. Like, who would name their child Keith or?
Or like O. Sutherland, like it's an Irish name, like Seamus or something.
Andy,
You're getting crazy in here.
was your favorite Dragon Ball Z character Gohan?
Why?
Because you don't know how to dodge.
Oh, that's a Dragon Ball Z thing.
This is a Dragon Ball Z thing.
Sometimes I feel like Keith Sweat is watching me.
That's a weird thing to feel. Oh my god, you're doing it. You're doing it. You move like they do. Except not, because they
Well,
only move in a straight...
when there's multiple, they don't move in the same straight line.
You can kind of make them. You just don't want to move too soon. You don't want to move too late.
Also, you don't want to run into them while they're stationary against the wall.
You don't want to back into a corner and stay there. Yeah, I think...
For this, just use Getty.
I think the shotgun does less damage the further away it is from things. So if you
Well,
hit them all,
there's a
you gotta
damage
hit them
cutoff
all
for
in
it.
one. You gotta hit them all from close range while they're all in like one little cluster.
Yeah.
Oh, see, when
Although I do see the problem that you're running into now. But like,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Do you want to try again in the next episode?
I think I do.
Okie dokie then.
Don't forget to like.
Comment.
And subscribe. We'll see you in a week.